I mean, that is a Camaro. So I just got back from Hertz and look what I was able to rent. 2019 SS Camaro 6.2 liter V8, about 455 horsepower. This thing is a monster. You know, I haven't always been a fan of the Camaros. This was my first one getting some drive time behind the wheel, and it is awesome. Feels good, it's stable, it's fast as hell. Not that I've tested that or anything. And wow, it looks amazing. It looks really good. The styling is fantastic. The surfacing is awesome. All of the details are just spot on. What do you guys think? Along the front of the car, the new graphic, it's growing on me. You know, it doesn't bother me at all, at least in person. At first, the crossbar just did not look right, and it really bothered me. But in person, this thing is cool. I love it in white. It really makes the front end bold. I had the option of choosing a black one, and nah, I'm glad I chose the white. Very stormtrooper of Chevy to do this. And one little detail that's super cool, check this out. The bow tie is actually a vent. Now I've cranked this video just so we can see it, but the mesh detail down here is fantastic. Every row is, or column of grills is very unique. Really open, it makes it look really aggressive. Along the splitter, there's a textured plastic that breaks that up. I was expecting something just to be matte or gloss, but it's actually a texture, and it looks really nice. The graphical breakup along the center really adds an aggressive tone to it as well. Headlamp details are really cool. There's a DRL, a signature light that tucks in underneath the hood. I kind of wish it would have went all the way across as a light bar. And at night, we see the main DRL and the lower turn signal DRL light up. We've got a really sweet power dome on the hood. Styling is awesome. The surfacing, which is what I'm always looking at, is fantastic. It has just the amount of muscle and tautness to the lines that I really like. This chamfer that runs along the front of the car, it's got some really nice surfacing details in the corner, and then as it wraps around, you can see that nice chamfer really makes that surface strong, gives it some thickness, and is a really good move. The interplay of the vent here, the DRL, and the surfaces is fantastic. You see a little winglet that's all black, so makes that panel feel really thin, even though the opening is much smaller. This area is probably my favorite area. We have a really nice chamfer here that accentuates the DLO along the backside. The hips are fantastic. They really bulge out, and they go into pretty much a Coke bottle door shape that has this lower character line that's super taut. Let me get to a better view, and you can see just how straight, how much tension is on that line, even though the whole body side really is Coke bottle. Spoiler is well done. Nice little character line that runs up along the side. Really brings this rear fender quarter into the spoiler and then wraps around. Get a nice detail, a character line that runs along the trailing edge. Not too big, but really helps the back end kind of be grounded and gives it a lot of muscle. Taillights are awesome. Really nice shape. a lot better than some of the previous models. They've got this crossbar here that appears to be clear, that it's probably more like a light pipe to help break the hot spot and point it towards the back or direct it towards the back. Got 20-inch tires all the way around. I would imagine they're staggered really thick in the back. You can see the Brembo brakes pointing or popping out from the corner over there. 6.2 liter LT1, I believe, engine. A little disappointed this is just such a cheap piece of plastic as the covering. I bet you there's going to be some really nice dress ups, or supercharger would look pretty sweet on that. I really like the shock tower, how they have the extra bracing. Looks tough. I found the interior is pretty nice. All black on black, really pleasant interior. Everything's really nicely laid out. Door panels and the fit and finish of the interior was quite nice and comfortable. The infotainment system was easy to use. I jumped right into the car, connected my phone, and I was off. The traction control was really easy to get to, and to be able to switch that immediately depending on where you're driving or the conditions you want. The seats were comfortable. I didn't have any problem. Nice bolster support, but the back seats, holy smokes, they are small. It's hilarious. I totally forgot to put a closing onto that video. The Camaro was a ton of fun to drive. 2019 Camaro SS. Yeah, rented it from Hertz, pretty sweet. Whenever you're in Detroit, you gotta rent a muscle car, right? I mean, that just seems normal. So thanks for checking it out. These things are fun. I'm just doing a little practice. I'm trying to get better at filming cars and recording my projects. Well, my projects in the future. Cool. Rock on. Thanks for watching. If you made it to this point, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Insane. Peace.